I have this game and I intend to play it relatively soon, so I probably won't stay long. Here to say hi. If you're talking, I don't hear you. Well, so far this stream is simply thrilling. Is this a Star Trek spin-off game? At least the bot is talking to me.
Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Today we're going to be playing Brok the Investigator. Hi Stu, hi always asleep. Pleasure as always. This is a first of its kind. It's called a punch and click adventure game.
Has the best freaking channel on YouTube.
Do you? Well, it's nice to see that you're conceited.
So handsome and make me so
always
hot.
Asleep you are so.
At always asleep he woke up.
I've been up. What do you think? I just go into my stream and immediately fall asleep? Alright, anyway, so we're going to be hopping into Brok the Investigator. This is a punch and click adventure game. Yes, I said punch and click. It released, obviously, this year by COWCAT Games. A really cool adventure game. I'm really enjoying it so far. The voice acting is really good, as is the animation. Very cartoony graphics, but definitely a more dark subject matter. So without further ado, let's get into Brok the Investigator. This guy. All right. My God, this shit I have to put up with you. All right. So now we can play it as an adventure game. But we're not going to do that. We're going to play it the way it's meant to be played. Blend of adventure and action. Now, if you...
Or I'll do the investigating later, Gator.
Now, if you want to play it just like a point-and-click adventure game and not a punch-and-click adventure game, you would want to choose this category here, this section here, or the standard, which is I like action and adventure, and of course, the hardest difficulty. So we're going to do that and hop right into this.
Oh. Huh? A fire? Where am I?
Wait, does hardcore skip the puzzles?
Trouble!
No, I don't think so. Both this one that I clicked on and the hardcore both have puzzles in them. So you still get the puzzles, you still get the point-and-click adventure, but you get action elements. You'll see as the game goes on.
I'd better get out of here fast. A flower bouquet? I wonder who they're for. A toy? This looks familiar somehow. Must be one of those trendy voice services. Just press the button and ask whatever you want. Whoa! What's going on with the electricity? A decorative blanket, maybe? Looks sturdy. I should take it. There. It's working. But maybe not for long. I need to get past that door.
So, so this is the adventure game aspect right now. Hitting the triangle button on my controller switches it to a brawler. So at any point in the game, you can switch into a brawler mode. And this means that you can actually smack around the NPCs. Quite literally, which I think is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
So far, I prefer the 25th ward.
That great for you. The standard mode, of course, we have our inventory objects, that kind of stuff.
Oh, well,
now, when we
like the punching game of the year.
Now, when we go into the fighting mode, the style changes, basically. The pause menu will change to reflect fighting mode. So anyway, we're gonna...
Gamer's Grotto missed every part of the 25th ward so far.
Good. I mean, what? What? I mean, oh, how horrible. How could I have done that? With such an amazing game and such great script writing
I'm only here
and
to make
stuff.
them feel guilty.
Oh.
I need to get it open, no matter what. Looks like a multitasks tribot. Let's switch it on. Nothing. Is it out of juice?
So, this game takes place in a cyberpunk type future with anthropomorphic creatures. So it's quite interesting.
Beat up the robot.
Definitely loving this game. I'm on chapter 2 on my playthrough, but obviously we're starting a new game tonight. Yes.
And then beat up the couch and the door to the bathroom. Any nudity? And then beat up the fire.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Always asleep. I haven't gotten that. I know it's a really long game. I looked up the length of the game, and it's over 50 hours.
Obviously,
which is interesting for a point-and-click adventure game. I don't normally expect them to go that long, but yeah. So it's a bit of a long game.
Beat up the window.
You also have, now this is another thing to point out. Oh, we can't do it in the tutorial. Never mind. I'll show you once we get into the main game.
Another tribot. No good. Are they broken? I always knew these were unreliable junk. Too bad. They could have helped putting out the fire.
Welcome.
Yikes!
Unidentified user. Please provide name and function.
My name? It's,
Alert level 5. Burglary in progress.
What the?
Please
As
remain.
always asleep, I taught him everything he knows about solving puzzles.
Yeah. Okay. You can say that if you want. Yeah, sure. We can lie tonight. Why not? Here's one for you. Stu's Game Reviews offers amazing games.
What a legend.
such as the 25th Ward, which is Game of the Year for sure.
He's an absolute legend.
I'm no thief, Triangle Head. And don't you have more urgent business to take care of? Like the fire?
Hey Grotto.
Hey Novus, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing good. We're playing Brok the Investigator tonight, which is actually a quite fun adventure game.
Request for applicable disposition. Database search in progress.
25th Ward was Game of the Year back in 2017. Now it's a cult classic.
Yeah, a cult classic.
Word.
I'd rather join a cult than be a part of that classic. I'd rather join a cult than have to play or experience the 25th Ward.
Neutralize the individual at all costs.
That tin can is crazy. No point trying to reason with these things.
Please don't interrupt the destruction process.
Shots fired.
Here it comes.
How dare he?
I'm glad this was the only mad robot here. Whoops.
In real life, that robot would kick at the gamer's grotto's butt.
Looks like this was the last one. Hey, a door just unlocked. That smoke. That's unbearable. Well, I need to find a way out of here. Fast.
Beat up smoke.
Whoa, what happened here? I can't even see the bottom. I better be careful.
Punch table.
Leah! Hang on! I'm right here!
It's you.
Don't talk!
Just give in to the smoke emo. It's over.
I'll get you out of here!
No need.
Why are you saying that?
You know why.
No, I don't. What happened? Leah? Leah?
Her name is Leah R.
She passed out. I need to help her. Quick! No way. It's too heavy. I'll need a tool to help me move the furniture. What if I remove that metal bar? There you go.
Punch the furniture.
So heavy. I have to. No, I'm not strong enough.
All your fault.
What?
Murderer.
Leah, what are you saying? I just found you. You're gonna make it. I promise.
Liar. You killed me. You killed him.
Stop it. You know I'd never do anything like that.
Worthless. Dangerous. How could you lie to everyone? Even yourself.
Stop it, please.
Shouldn't have trusted you. My son isn't safe with you.
That's not true. I'm taking good
At the
care.
gamer's grotto, she sure has your number.
Something's not right. Where is...
Criminal. Doomed.
I need to focus to get you out of here. Hold on. I'll try it again. It's so heavy. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I love you. But I'm just not strong enough.
Should have known.
What's
Sad but relieved face.
I'll get some help. Don't move.
Of course. Running away, like always.
I'm not, but...
You'll be judged
Weak ass gator.
sins.
No. No! The ground! Is everything collapsing?
If you really loved her, the adrenaline would be kicking in.
Liar! You left me alone.
No. I won't.
I'll never forget. I'll never forgive you.
This is a dream.
Oh.
No shit, Stu. It's a tutorial. It's a tutorial.
Must be.
Morning. Another nightmare, huh?
I guess.
Somebody called you earlier.
Who?
How would I know? Check your phone.
Right. Whoa. 6 phone calls from the same guy? I better call them back.
Oh, finally. I thought you'd never reply.
Yeah, sorry, I
Oh,
had
his roommate is Baloo.
personal issues. So tell me, your name is Sin? Do you need my services?
It's a cat, you moron. His roommate is a cat. No, it's not Baloo.
Of course I do. You're my last hope. Please, come to my apartment. I've sent you the address.
Wait,
Huh.
aren't you gonna tell?
There's no time, and the line could be tapped.
Okay.
Hurry!
Why do I only get weird clients? I'd better get ready.
So throughout the game, on every screen, there is 3 of these little ads.
Hey, this probably
Because you're a weird investigator.
There's 3 of these ads that you can find on every screen.
Oh, I
And
love it,
they give you-
investigator. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Hey, it's better than the crap that you stream with 25th Ward. At least it has better humor. The reason I haven't been a part of 25th Ward was because I'm still recovering from the last one. Which, honestly, was a steaming pile of shit, if I've ever seen anything like that. Like, it was absolutely horrendous. I've played some real shitty games in my time, but anything by Suda51 takes the cake. So anyway, so here's our now that we've gotten past the
Except because
tutorial.
he's a gator face screaming in fear.
Now that we've gotten past the tutorial, here is our regular pause screen. As you can see, we've got how much money we have on us, our phone and text messagings, combining inventory objects, and of course our hint system, which is every time we collect one of those ad pieces, we have one more hint that we can use. Obviously, we're not going to be using these, because we're not losers who use hints like Sue. So we're going to just continue on here. Now, another thing to note is there's a lot of extras. So we've got the actual art book that comes when you pre-order the game. A digital art book. Talking about the creation of the game here. We'll hide the description.
Because you play easy modern games.
And... No, I just don't play bad ones like you. And so yeah, just a little art book of all the concept.
What a casual gamer.
Of all the concept art in the game, all that kind of stuff. So as well, we have access to the soundtrack. Now we don't have any of these unlocked yet. You buy them with your points. As you play through the game, you'll get more and more points. And now this is fan art that people have sent in. That you can, it tells you the artist. You can also send in your own fan art. They actually have information here how to do that. Send me your drawing and I'll put it into this section. Whatever your skill, any art can be accepted as long as you respect these rules. Only characters from the game, no original characters accepted.
I guess the artist didn't like Brok much.
Only safe, family-friendly art. To participate, just do one of the following: social media, blah blah blah, and send an email address, etc. So basically you can send your own art in, and then there's various artwork. Of all the characters. So they're by category of character. We're not going to go into all of these, obviously, because it's going to be considered spoilers to the actual story, so we're not going to even bother with half of this shit. This is all the concept art for the characters. But yeah, so basically a lot of extras to the game.
My good old sparring partner.
Fan art is such a great feature in a game.
Whenever I feel like hitting something, it's there for me. I can gain some experience by throwing a few punches. Just have to get myself into fighting position.
I agree, Stu. Now you have a perfect opportunity to draw your little shitty stick figures and send them in and have them in a game. I mean, there's some pretty There's ones in here that look like they're something you drew anyway. So let's see if we can find one of them. That looks about the level of Stu's drawing ability.
Jackass.
That's more my drawing. Yeah, probably. There you go. There's Stu's. There's Stu's drawing right here. They put in an ESRB rating. I'm sorry. That's funny. All right. Let's get out of there.
Whoops.
You're such a lout.
Maybe I should put it back up. My stick. This belonged to Grandpa. He barely used it to walk, but he taught me to fight with it. A cat shoe. I used to play this instrument when I was young. Leah, I still can't make any sense of these nightmares. It didn't happen that way. I wasn't there. The only picture I have left, we were happy together, even if it was short-lived. What would a detective be without a magnifying glass? Not exactly high-tech, but that's how I like it. I should take it.
I assume in actuality he ate her.
Pompolos fruits. These cost a fortune and are full of chemicals, but I like to eat real food. I'll leave the other one for Graff.
You know I don't like those.
But you gotta eat solid stuff. Can't grow up with sodas.
I mean, can't I?
Not much left. Ugh. Goat cheese. I buy these for Graff. I refuse to eat something produced by another person's body. Gross. Ah, I remember. Someone paid me with this energy drink. I'll take it. Might get thirsty on the way. What's that? Some kind of paper. Yep, that's an ad. Must have come with the food we bought. Oh, there's an ad under my clothes. That could be useful. I know, it's a mess. But I'm used to it now. Gotta make the best out of each tiny bit of space available.
It's your turn.
What? Already? Didn't I do it yesterday?
No, last week.
Man, time flies. I don't have time to do the dishes right now.
As usual.
Hey, what's going on with the auto-clean tribot?
Dunno. Been stuck like that since morning.
Maybe I should... Ah! That thing electrocuted me.
Oh well. Looks like we're both stuck at home today.
Impossible. I need to get rid of it. Sorry, little bot.
Great. Who's gonna do the cleaning now?
Don't worry. I'll have Shay fix it. The tank is full. It collected a lot of fur. Must be what caused the issue.
Not my fault. Don't look at me like that.
Oh no. Shouldn't have touched it. Now I'm covered in cat fur. Hey, how are you doing?
Don't you have some errand? Don't mind me.
But I just want to have a little chat before I go.
All right. What is it?
How are you lately?
I'm okay.
You're sure? You don't seem very...
I said I'm okay! Got it?
All right. He's stressed out. Look, I know I haven't been there a lot lately, what with all my work.
No problem. It's your life.
But you're a part of it, even if we have no blood ties.
I'm in the middle of a game. Did you really interrupt me for that claptrap?
Kids.
Hey, at the Gamers Grotto, do you need me to do voice acting for this game?
No, no. I all the voice actors in this game are really good. Actually, they're a lot better than your amazing interpretation of female voices too. Yes.
How come you're not at school?
You mean the Consciousness Center?
Whatever. It used to be called school in my day.
I'm taking it 10. My eco-manager teacher broke his ankle. He doesn't have a Medi-Tribot. Can you believe it?
We don't either.
Yeah, but that's only because you're poor as a church mouse. School teachers are drummers.
Yeah. Bunch of arrogant people who can't move a finger without a doohickey to help them.
Yeah, you married one.
Right. Your mom was different. About school. I mean, the conscious...
The fair is today.
What fair?
The science fair. Don't tell me you already forgot.
Oh,
It's in the regulations. The presence of a parent or tutor is required for the vote. You must be there at 5 o'clock.
Okay. I'll come. I promise.
You better.
Did you prepare something for that fair?
Sure, the Graff Recycler 110. I've been working on it for months.
Ah, so that's why you were so noisy in your room late?
Don't blame me. If the walls were better insulated, you wouldn't have to complain.
Not complaining, just curious. And yeah, I wish we could afford a better apartment, but for now, we'll have to make do.
Hopefully not for long. When I get my diploma.
Yeah, you'll have a new home under the dome.
Can't wait. Don't forget, 5 o'clock.
What happens at 5 o'clock?
The fair!
Just kidding. Don't worry. This is Graff. I've been taking care of him since his mother died 5 years ago. Hard to believe it's been that long. Been so busy trying to make ends meet, I've barely seen him grow up. Take care.
Yeah.
Now the interesting thing is, as I said, we can kind of turn into fighting mode and just attack anybody in the game. So as an example, we're gonna attack Graff.
What got into you?
Sorry.
Are you crazy? That's not funny!
Maybe you should quit playing those games. They're making you violent.
What? You're the violent one! I hate you!
I am a wonderful parent. He was playing a video game. I had to beat him up. That's just the way it is. It's what you do. If your kid's playing a video game, you have to smack them around a little bit.
Go in there and show him who's boss.
I'll leave him alone. Oops.
That's it. You're mental.
It didn't break. Just unhinged. I'll put it back. Private detective and handyman. I wish the handyman part wasn't 95% of my day job.
Well, somehow the game knows you're mental.
But we gotta make a living. The mail security system.
Please confirm your identity by pressing the touch panel.
Security. Tighter security, always more security. When did the world become so complex?
You've got mail.
I was afraid it was gonna say that. Our mailbox is already open.
Your mailbox is already open.
Ha! Beat you to it. My biggest source of stress. Opening that rack. Tons of bills, security notices, more laws and advertisements. Let's get this over with. Just one bill? Great! Wire energy bill? 245 units? Must be Graff. He's constantly in front of screens. Can't blame him, though. There's nothing much exciting to do around here. Say, another paper. Please note, Due to numerous fraud attempts, direct transfer from phones is no longer accepted. What? All payments must now be processed through pipe terminals within 2 days of receiving your bill? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to find one of those. And most importantly, how am I gonna find so much dough on such short notice? I missed something. There's one little ad stuck between 2 racks. Another call?
Hey, where are you?
Well, on my way.
I said it was urgent. Please hurry.
Okay. Gee, what's up with that guy? Never had such a stressed client before. That doesn't bode well. Later. I'm partial to showering after my nightly fight. I can hold it in for several days if needed. There are more urgent matters. It won't turn on. Poor little thing. It's been rusting here for days. Leaking some kind of powder on the floor. I wonder what it's for and where it comes from. This used to be an Ask Anything assistant to welcome new visitors. Back when right-thinking drummers built this place. It broke ages ago, so we've recycled it into a job board. Much more appropriate. So, what's new today? There's a cool collectible ad behind this ad. You wouldn't believe what drummers throw away. To get some of the best stuff, try our Trasher Hunt. Participation costs 10 unis. Entrance located on the roof of this building. Yeah, I've used it before. Really a great deal when you're lucky. I'll give it a go if I find time today. 2 great kachu groups will perform next Wednesday in Sector 54X. Free entry. Come join us. Darn, this was last week. Missed it. 70-year-old lady ready to take care of your kids in your absence. Price starting from 9 units per hour. Varies according to species. I reserve the right to refuse wolves, crocs, and squealer cubs. Ugh. Huh? The floor is all cracked. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped on it. But, hey, look at that. An ad was hidden underneath.
Don't play with us. The boss won't like it. So, hand over the moolah.
Mr. Squealer, did you take a good look? Do you really expect someone like me to have that kind of money?
Who cares? Them's the rules. You make a deal, you pay, or else.
Oh, well, I guess this is gonna hurt then.
Hey, what's your problem? Leave the old man alone.
None of your business. Get the heck out of here. And as for you...
Ugh. Can you end me quickly? Please, I'm done suffering.
Oh, I'll make you suffer, buddy.
Enough. You're gonna regret it.
You'll pay for this.
They're gone. Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. What was that about?
You really shouldn't have interfered. I don't have much longer to live anyway.
Don't say that. And you didn't answer my question.
It's a long story, but in short, I owe money. You see, I've been diagnosed with heart strike, which is incurable. Some days, the pain is hard to bear. I figured those rats could provide me with some drugs to suppress it. I just wanted to enjoy life before it's too late.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Although, when there's life, there's hope. No disease is ever incurable. One just has to search thoroughly. I've lived with a chemist long enough to know that.
Theoretically, but no one cares about us slummers.
In any case, you shouldn't be staying here in the cold. Come to our apartment. There's not much space, but we'll find a way.
That's very nice of you, but I can't accept. I've already caused you enough trouble as it is. I fear they'll come after you.
Just let them. I'll show them the meaning of respect your elders. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply.
Don't worry about it, but please don't insist. This is my choice.
All right, but I'll find a way to help you somehow. I promise.
You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't waste it on people like me.
I want to, and it's my decision as well.
All right. Here's the last medical prescription I've got. This dates back to my time as a drummer, before they expelled me.
Expelled?
You know the rules. Only valid people are able to stay, unless you've got family to pay. And I don't. This medicine helps stabilize my disease. I'm not sure you can still get anything with this old cardboard piece, but take it. I wish I had something more useful to offer you.
That's fine. I'll manage.
Thank you, my boy.
Those dog tags. You were in the military.
Good eye, boy. A few years ago, I was part of the resistance during the autarkism fight.
Then surely you can face them.
You may be a detective, but you've still got a lot to learn. My body is declining. I can barely stand on my feet. This is pointless. I've accepted the fact that my life is over.
I can't let you say that. I'll find a way to help.
Please don't give me false hope.
Tell me, how come I've never seen you around?
I go from street to street. Can't stay very long in one place. Begging is forbidden, and I can't afford a home. Our current society is quite contradictory.
I see. Why not try and leave the city? You could have a small, peaceful life as a farmer out there.
You know it's not that simple. The borders are currently closed to everyone but high-ranking citizens. Besides, Atlasia is my country. I was born here. I've defended it my entire life. This is where my life should end.
Not like this.
This is my choice to make.
Those are squealers, weren't they?
Correct.
I thought they were exiled a decade ago.
Yeah, at least that's what most people believe. However, some of them stay hidden in the shadows, infiltrating our society. My disease made me weak. They took advantage of the situation, but I don't blame them.
How can you say that? They just tried to murder you.
Yes, but I couldn't pay them back. I don't regret it, though. The drugs give me more time. I did everything I wanted.
Still, they shouldn't go as far as threatening to kill you. There's just no excuse.
Be careful, boy. There's no such thing as black and white.
I don't get it. What would they gain from getting rid of you? You'd never pay them back.
I'll be an example. I have more value dead than alive.
Well, I won't let that happen.
Please be careful. The last thing I'd want is to get you killed.
Don't you worry about me. I can defend myself.
Probably. But their numbers are great. You can't beat them all.
Bet on it? He said not to get involved or I'd get into trouble. Maybe he's right, but I can't help it. I need to help the poor chap. I've got to go, but I'll be back soon.
Be careful, boy.
Hey, that's a collectible ad. Wait. That one is different. Oh, I remember this. Graff had a similar one when we first met. It's an inflatable cuddly toy. You just have to wet it a little, and a few seconds later it gets all around like a balloon. Maybe Graff will want one again. Graff always carried his with him. I wonder what happened to it. And how come I totally forgot it existed? I'm afraid someday I might even forget my name. Nice. An ad coupon. This place has changed quite a bit since the last time I was here.
So this is the optional thing that they were talking about when we were inside, where you can dig through like rubble and find collectibles and stuff like that. We're going to try a little tiny bit here, but it's not really a part of the main story, so we're not going to spend too much time here, but we'll just check out the mini game.
What a marvelous view. Maybe I should be surprised the glass is still intact. Actually, slummers aren't quite the vandals drummers think we are. We don't break the law without good reason, and spend an hour searching for stuff with bare hands in those dumps ain't one. Hey, a coupon was ejected from this statue. Let's see. How do I use this again? Hey, that's not part of the scenery. It's stuck on the panel. Ah, Pompolos. And it's not even rotten. I'll just have to clean it a bit. This must not be the real treasure the system is tracking. Let's continue.
I don't know. So we are allowed to use it up to 6 times. 1, 2, 3. It's 10 per use. I feel like it's best to just save some of our money. Now, as I said, the little ad pieces, the collectible ad pieces, are on every single screen. I wasn't joking when I said that, because they're even on this map. So here's one right here.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
And we're going to go all the way around. And there's the second one.
Hey, that's a collectible ad. I should stay away from the nuclear waste area.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Alright, so let's head over to the Sector 56X slums, where we're supposed to meet our client.
Our client lives in Center Basic 568. That block is near this street. Let's go check it out. Nice. An ad coupon. This gizmo can be used for paying invoices and getting a daily pill. Let's give it a whirl. Nothing's happening. Is it broken?
It is. It's been like this since yesterday, but no one has repaired it yet.
Just my luck.
You don't say. I set up my stall here for a reason, but no one comes around anymore.
Are there any others around here?
Probably, though I've heard the same thing has happened at other places in the slums.
Really? I haven't heard about this.
Oh, you know, the media is all controlled by the government.
You think so?
Of course. In any case, it's kind of worrying. We need these.
Yeah, had too many other things going on to worry about.
Everyone's saying the same thing. We need to stay positive and have faith in a brighter future.
All kinds of stuff related to the Untail. I'm not a believer. Hello.
Hello, sir. Would you like anything?
Just chatting for now. How's business?
Could be better, but I'm not complaining. As long as I earn enough to make a living, it's fine. I like this job, even if you see all kinds of weird stuff going on.
What do you mean?
Like, this morning, I got up early to prepare the stand. There was this big man sleeping, like, right around the corner, in his underwear. I was worried he would scare off the customers, so I tried to wake him up, and boy, was it hard. I thought I wouldn't ever get him to stand up. That poor man. He said he couldn't remember drinking, but has no memory from the night before. He probably took some drugs.
A homeless guy?
Nope. He told me he's a policeman. Goes to show that even drummers aren't so happy with their lives after all. For a policeman to go that low, That's really bad. It doesn't matter how much they flash their shiny badge around town. They've got their share of troubles too.
Yeah, all about maintaining that image. Oh, I didn't have that one. Hey, that's a collectible ad. The info phone. It's displaying a list of the residents. Sin's name. Yep, he's home. Maybe I should give him a ring. Ugh, that button is busted.
Alright, so Sin actually gave us his buzzer code, 4098.
Nice. An ad coupon. Hey, after all these years, their panel is still working? Exclusive. Attempted Squealer's coup d'etat fails, thanks to brand new military droids named Tribots. That's old news. Newsflash. Heavy haze. Pollution level peaks in the slums today. Don't forget to take your daily pill. Huh. A weather forecast from 13 years ago? Yet still surprisingly accurate. Hey, after all these years, exclusive. That's... Something's in there. Oh, I didn't have that one. I could swear... Yeah, female voices. No surprise. Most stay home pretty much all day. That's not Sin's apartment.
Hey, who the heck are you? Get lost.
Not very friendly.
I get it. You're that salesman from last time. You guys just won't give up. But you're wasting your time. You've bothered me enough. Take this back.
Huh? They slid a sales catalog under the door. Cool. There's a coupon inside. Oops. This leads to the bathing area. No reply.
At last, here you are.
Truly sorry. I had some difficulties on the way. So, what's the fuss?
I'm in deep trouble. I've lost my crippling gun.
That's all? Why is it so important?
I'm gonna lose my job, that's why. I'm kinda new on the force. If I tell the chief I messed up, he'll fire me. I just can't afford it.
So, you're hiring me to find that gun? Okay. How much can you offer?
500 unis.
1,000.
I can't. 500 is all I can afford. Please. I'm begging you.
All right. 500 it is. Wish I was better at negotiating. Tell me more. Any idea where you lost it?
Last night, I was on duty in Drummer Street. I'm absolutely certain I lost it during my watch in alley number 12. I had it before.
Then why don't you search for it yourself?
I can't go outside. If someone notices me without the gun, I'm done for.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Are you from the police department?
Of course not. I can't stand them.
Then you don't know. Trust me.
What happened exactly? How'd you lose it?
If only I knew. I just remember exiting the alley and noticing it missing.
Where did you store it?
In my pocket. Where else?
Anything else missing?
Actually, yes. My handkerchief. A blue one. My wife hand-stitched it for me. It was in my pocket alongside the gun. Both are gone.
Okay. This might prove useful. Drummer Street, you say? There's a border post to enter the area. I can't pass it.
You're a detective. I thought you had credentials to examine the drums.
Nope. All my clients are slummers. I usually don't go near the dome.
Oh, great.
You're a cop. Can't you give me something? Call your colleagues, maybe?
I said it. I'm new. I have no one I can trust.
In that case, give me your uniform and your badge. I'll impersonate you.
Impossible. We don't use badges anymore. There's a body scan at the entrance of the dome. It can't be faked.
Darn. You're right. Then, I know. I have a friend who can do wonders with technology. She will find a way to get through.
Wonderful. Now, go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Hey, I'm gonna take some risks for you. You could be a bit more gracious.
Please, Mr. Detective, hurry up!
Better, but I won't move until I get enough information.
What now?
I'd like to inspect your apartment. Experience tells me things are often hidden right before our eyes.
But I told you, I lost it on Drummer Street.
I insist. Let me do my job. Rule number 3 in my book: never blindly trust your client.
Go ahead, but hurry!
Why were you patrolling in this street?
I received orders, and I follow them.
Were you alone? Aren't tribots and cameras enough for that job?
The chief insists on keeping some humans in the crucial areas.
Crucial, eh?
I see what you mean. But that's how it is. Drummers get priority.
How come you're living in the slums? I could have sworn cops were drummers.
You're wrong. I don't earn that much.
But are slummers allowed on the police force? I thought...
Please stop the useless questions and do your job. There's no time to waste.
How come you're living in the slum?
You're wrong.
But...
Please stop.
So I'm doing lost and found today? I shouldn't complain. I've had worse jobs. Although I can't shake the feeling that something's not right. Well, I'm used to it anyway. Things always go wrong. Thanks for the info.
Hurry up!
Alright, so now that we've interrogated him about what's going on, we're going to do a search of his apartment and gather any evidence.
Hey, that's a collectible ad. Quite the stack. Looks like the guy loves to drink. 2 glasses, eh?
So what?
Dunno. I had a feeling you lived alone.
I do.
2 empty glasses. A tablet. Looks like he used it to perform some searches on the tri-web. Find lost item. Pawn shop. Medication, deep sleep. Cheap detective? Guess I should be glad to be well ranked for that search term. What's in there?
Just food and clothes. What do you expect?
Do you mind if I open it?
I didn't call you to check my fridge.
Just a look-see? Who knows? Maybe you left the gun in there. Guess not. Nothing in particular.
You know, I'm starting to question your detective skills.
Act before thinking. That's what Grandpa always said. It usually works.
Not when we're short on time. Oh gosh, if someone finds the gun before me...
Got it. I'll speed up the pace.
Don't tell me you're gonna steal something from my fridge.
Not stealing. Just, consider this an advance payment. Besides, I can't do my job properly on an empty stomach.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ward fridges are such a nice invention. Cold air is pushed to the top, so the hot air stays at the bottom to keep the clothes warm. I can see the other side of the hallway from there.
Yeah, this whole building is falling apart. But this was the only apartment I could afford.
When did you move in?
About 2 weeks ago.
That explains a barren place. Why did you...
None of your business.
Ooh, no need to get upset. I'm just concerned whether you'll have the dough to pay me.
I will. In due time.
2 to 1, I'll never get paid for this. Without searching through it, I can see an empty bottle of hot juice. Perfect to get drunk as a skunk. Let's see.
Hey, don't touch my jacket!
Don't worry. I'm just rummaging through your pocket to see. Aha! I found a flyer.
One of those activists in the street must have put it there. Keep it. I don't care.
Nothing else in the jacket. What's this button for?
Don't! It's my... bed.
Oh. Quite handy when you're running out of space. I should get me one of these. Nice. An ad coupon. What's that? Looks like some kind of... Whoops.
I don't believe it. You've broken it.
Oh, really sorry. What's that exactly?
Remote control. For my, tablet.
Ah. In that case, no worries. My friend is an electronic genius. She'll fix it in no time.
That's mine! I didn't allow you to take it!
Trust me, I'll fix it. I owe it to you.
All right. But hurry up and find that gun! You're wasting time here!
Something stuck beside the mirror. A picture of Sin with a woman and a little girl? I wonder who they are. This mirror has seen better days. Just like myself. That cup doesn't seem important. However, there are 2 pills beside it. I'll take one. How lucky. An all-in-one washing machine. Wash yourself, your clothes, or both at the same time. So tell me. Maybe not. I stole it from him. Don't worry. I'll fix it.
I hope so.
Wait here.
What else can I do?
So Shay is the electronic girl that helps out Brok throughout the entire game. Brok is really stupid when it comes to technology, so Shay kind of helps him with all of the electronics. Now while we're here, there are 2 more of these ads. And this shows, this is kind of neat because when I first played this game, I didn't even realize that I could even grab these. Kind of forgetting that Brok is a crocodile and can swim. I just thought that this was background scenery, and it's actually not. It's fully interactive, so we can actually swim in the water here.
Oh, I didn't have that one. Hey, that's a collectible ad. Nice. An ad coupon. Weird. I don't remember this button. What the? Shay! Hey! Shay!
Oh, hi, bro. How you doing?
What the heck is that abomination of a machine near the door?
Abomination? You mean the circular saw? Pretty neat, huh?
Neat? That thing almost killed me!
Well, you know, the slums aren't very safe for lone women. So, I built this ultimate crime detection device. The way you press the first button gives out a lot of information. Blood pressure, DNA, stress level, got nasty intentions. The system detects it and triggers the saw. Now tell me, are you feeling angry or stressed lately?
Are you insane?
Well, yeah. All right. I'll render it non-lethal then. But it will lose efficiency.
Deactivate it. Now!
Okay. But only during the day. I've got valuable stuff in here. So, why are you here?
I need your help to get across the border post.
I knew this day would come. See, I've prepared the perfect response to this.
For real?
Now, where did I put it? Just a sec. Gotta search. There we go. Only 2 types of things can cross the border. Authorized citizens registered in the mainframe, and controlled merchandise. Any living thing stored in packages will be automatically destroyed. Therefore, the best solution consists of killing you.
Not an option.
I know! Well, technically this would work, but if you're not willing to try... Okay. The only other way isn't much easier. How to become an authorized citizen. The border post scans the user at the entrance in order to get a body print. This information is then compared to data contained within the local border post server. Each border post owns a copy of the data, which is replicated from into a central mainframe. Thus, you need to access one of these servers, add your body print, and ta-da! You're allowed to cross like a regular dome citizen.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Oh! I forgot to mention the deadly security equipment guarding the server. Nothing you can't handle, though.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm starting to wonder if that job is really worth the trouble.
I promised not to interfere with your PI job, but you're seeing the glass half empty. Think of it as half full instead.
Pray tell.
If you become an allowed citizen, you can start prospecting new clients in the drums and get rich.
That's a big if. Those rich folks will never be interested in a stinky, low-grade detective like me, but I guess it's worth a shot.
That's the spirit, bro.
Access the server, add my body print to the server. That's all fine and dandy, but how do I do that conclusively?
Coming up.
Whoa? What's happening?
I got your body print with my own scanner, and it's perfect.
What? What's perfect?
I injected the necessary information into your DNA.
Huh? Isn't that dangerous?
Not at all. Carrying info into your DNA is the most reliable way. No chance you'll lose it.
That's not what I meant.
Few people master the experimental DNA transportation. You're lucky. I'm one of them.
I'm always the lucky one. What info did you inject?
Your body print.
You injected my body print? Into my body?
Yeah. I kind of see what you're going for here, but it's more complex than you think. I had to include an encryption key, a data mining program.
Forget it. What do I do now?
Border Post 001. There's a tall building with a roof that's shaped like a pyramid. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I think I remember that weird pyramid.
Find a way to enter the building, then connect to the server. By connect, I mean touching it. Those servers are offline, so direct contact is required. I've programmed it to automatically hack the operating system and install your body print into the database.
Pyramid-shaped building. Insert thingy into doodad. Got it. Will it work?
Probably.
What if it doesn't?
Then I'm guessing you'll be chased by numerous security drones and tribot guards.
Great.
Trust me. I think it might work.
I'm probably the most foolish person in the universe, but all right. I trust you.
Cool.
I won't pretend to know anything about computers, but can't you, like, hack the server on the network remotely?
I know this sounds crazy, but there are things even a skilled cyber meddler like myself cannot do. The main server is not connected to the tri-web.
Color me disappointed. What were you doing here in the dark?
I'm performing some isolation tests.
Isolation?
Yep. In our world, there are irritating environments. Loud sounds are usually the worst offenders.
Don't need to tell me. My neighbors can be pretty loud at night.
See this device? It's a hearing aid. I've succeeded in reversing its functions. So instead of amplifying sounds...
It's blocking them?
Glad to see you're following for once.
Hey, I'm always up to finding out about more questionable inventions from you. But why was the garage closed?
What if someone sneaks inside while I'm wearing these? I wouldn't want to take a risk.
Well, I passed through and you didn't notice.
You're not just anyone. You're the terror of the fight. The one and only bro.
Don't overdo it. How you doing these days?
Busy.
That's the thing. Ever since we found ourselves back a few years ago, we barely get time to talk aside from our job. We used to be so close back then. What happened?
The world has changed. We've changed. Time is money, so we can't spend too much time idling like right now.
You're right, but that's a shame. My best friend. We've known each other since kindergarten. A little rough around the edges, but I trust her with my life. Well, maybe a bit less since that saw incident. Oh, my cleaning bot is all messed up. It shocked me.
I see.
Can you fix it?
Yes, but you're better off leaving it in pieces.
What? Why?
Listen, you said it yourself. That bot is dangerous. It electrocuted you. Even if I fix it, what proves it won't hurt you again? Would you feel confident staying in the same room as a murderer?
Huh? We're talking about a machine here.
So what? I have a better idea. Judging from the aspect, this model is at least 30 years old, right?
Yeah. I got it from the dump close to my apartment, but it worked fine. At least until now.
One of the components contains Eustom. That ore has run out on the surface of the planet. It's not used anymore, but I can sure have some use for it. So, here's my offer. I buy it back from you for 200 unis. With that money, you can buy a new one. Then, it's a deal?
Knowing you, I'm pretty sure it's worth 10 times more, but... Okay, take it.
Good! I've credited your 200 unis.
I just wonder what I'll say to Graff. He liked it. Can you repair this tablet remote control?
A tablet remote control? Let me see. Where'd you get that?
My client. He's a policeman, and it was dropped accidentally.
That explains it. That ain't no tablet remote control, mister. This is police equipment. And if I'm not mistaken, it's used to remotely deactivate any kind of electronic devices. Cameras or mimes, for instance.
Really? Why would the police disable cameras?
To enter a private property safely, I guess. Or shady things.
Well, doesn't matter. Please tell me you can fix it.
Already done.
What? Already?
It's only cosmetic damage. It's working fine.
Oh, thanks anyway. Can I turn off or damage tribots with that?
This sends small impulsions and needs to recharge itself, so I wouldn't bet on it. Give it a try on smaller things, though.
I'm on my way.
Wait, aren't you going to do a little training before tonight's...
Tonight's what?
The fight, of course.
Oh yeah, but...
You forgot again? We do that every night.
Well... Really sorry. Memories keep slipping from my mind these days. Someday I might even forget my name.
I see. Your brain is like Coca-Cola's soda fizz. Full of bubbles.
Yeah.
Cheer up. I'm used to it. That's part of the package of doing business with you. Let me explain everything from the start. I own a virtual arena equipment running on a non-regulated side of the tri-web. You do the fighting, I do the managing. Spectators bet on your performance. The better you fight, the more money I'll make. The money we'll make. I'll give you a share of the pie.
What percentage are we talking about?
40.
What? I agreed to this?
You'll have to take my word for it.
Feel like I'm being conned.
Hey, I'm taking risks too. These events aren't fully legal, you know? Besides, without my equipment, you wouldn't get anything at all.
Yeah. Get to the important part. How do I fight?
The cabin detects your vital readings and summarizes them into a single life bar which everyone can see.
Everyone? That's kinda... indiscreet.
You should have read the paragraph about private life before signing. The program includes AI virtual opponents. Bots, if you prefer. They're easy to get rid of. Their appearance and moves are based off of people and things you've seen in real life. However,
The real objective comes only with the night fight. After progressing through the level, you'll encounter your true opponent, the Master. A real person. That's what the public is here for. An epic and decisive battle.
Sounds dangerous.
No pain, no gain. Each time you get hit, your life bar gets depleted. Not only that, but lasers in the cabin make you feel the impact, as if you really took a blow. Amazing, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
You're fine, as long as your life bar doesn't get emptied.
What? Don't tell me.
You could die. Oh, technically, yes. But this can't happen. Relax. Fatal blows can't happen during training. Only in night fights. The thrill of death drastically increases the bets. And when you're about to run out of health, you can escape. I'll send you a reminder. No worries. I wouldn't risk losing you.
That's pretty reassuring. Thanks.
I mean, it'd be a lot of trouble to find someone crazy enough to replace you.
I take that back. What about training?
Expect to face randomized traps. Training brings some money and experience.
My best friend. A little rough. Well...
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, gonna need a lot of it.
Alright, I already see one of the ads down here.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
And there's one over here.
Hey, that's a collectible ad. I've heard about those. Puts a meal replacement tube in there and it reconstitutes something that looks like real food.
It's not looks like. This is real food. Give it a try.
Not a chance. I've heard puts a meal
It's not
a Shay's definitely the biggest fan of meal replacements in tubes around here.
What do you mean replacement? They contain everything you need to live healthy.
Says who?
Science.
Science doesn't sustain me. I need real food. Ugh. How long has this been here? Some kind of plant grew in it.
Oh, so that's where I left my cup of energy up.
No comment. A robot hunter trophy?
No, silly. It's just a mask I use to protect myself from the heat when I'm welding.
At least I've got something in common with Shay. Full of useless doodads.
To each his own.
Shay's anti-intrusion system must be in there. A toolbox. Maybe that screwdriver could be useful?
You don't need mine. Remember, the tip of your apartment key double serves as a screwdriver, and it automatically adapts to all sizes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that for me. All inventors need their own monkey wrench. May I have it?
No.
What's that? Are you hiding children in here?
Bro, never. I hate brats. These are drawing attempts from artificial intelligences I worked on. I thought I could make some money by winning this art competition.
They're not very good.
That's an understatement. Robots are capable of many things, but artistic talents are very much out of their league. At least, for the way the human brain interprets it.
You can't reproduce the human creative side with algorithms?
Well, I've read a lot of studies. Theoretically, we could reproduce the entire human brain, except for creativity. AIs can mimic some patterns, but designing something from scratch by themselves and looking good? That's the only thing even you will always have an advantage over.
Hey, no bot has ever matched me when it comes to fighting. I should know better than to mess with Shay's computer.
Especially when I'm right here.
Let me guess. Must be for closing the garage door? Nothing seems to be happening. Huh?
What's that noise?
Nothing. I just walked into some metal scrap. You know your garage could use some tidying.
I never lose anything. Watch your step, bro.
Better take that lever before she notices. Nice. An ad coupon. Oh, I didn't have that one. Hey, that's a collectible ad. I wish I wasn't being spied on, even here.
It's for your own safety. What if something happens to you while you're in there?
Don't you get life readings and all kinds of figures?
Yeah, but I can't take my eyes off of you.
Very funny. Looks old.
It is. Some kind of ancient air glider I got out of the lake.
An air glider? Can you really picture anyone standing on that?
I do. The shape is aerodynamic. Who knows? Someday we may all travel with that.
Yeah, when bears fly. I know that guy. Sharp Teeth the Thief. He was a popular fighter who retired a few years ago. One of my idols. Shay might have a soft spot for him. Hey, what's that? Some kind of giant egg?
No touching.
But I just...
No.
Can you at least tell me what's in there?
It's a secret.
Ooh, a new invention?
Yeah. I promise this will change your life.
Let me guess. That's, money-making machine.
Not even close.
Then,
Take your time.
Should I do a little training?
So this is the way we can make extra money to spend in the actual game world by doing these little mini training missions. So we're going to do one quick round for each one, and that'll get us a little bit extra money to continue on with the main game.
Good thing this wasn't the night fight, or I'd be a goner. Gotta be more careful. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, I'll take a little nap. Yeah, I should have guessed. It's Shay's creation, after all. Oh, man. Look at the time. I'd better get moving. So, this is the pyramid-shaped building Shay mentioned. Hi.
Hello.
You, look kinda depressed? Especially for a robot.
You don't know the half of it.
So, are you gonna tell me?
Please don't talk to me. Dismay can be contagious.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. After all, you're alive. I mean...
Do not worry about me.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Despair, darkness, death.
Not that. I mean, what happened to you?
How would you benefit from knowing that?
Dunno. Just curious.
Is that so? See that building with a huge antenna in front of you? This is the sorting center. I've been working there for the past 30 years. I was responsible for the delivery of big packages. Lately, I haven't been efficient enough. The management noticed it. Today, they've fired me.
Man, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Not even robots are immune to layoffs now? So, what are you waiting for on this bench?
Some scientists are on their way to pick me up. They're going to recondition me.
What does that mean?
Taking out some of my circuitry, giving me a new triangle head. Like those new models, then my firmware will be updated. I will lose all data on my hardware memory.
You will be reset?
Yes, precisely. I've never felt like this before. I believe I won't be myself anymore. Isn't this like dying?
I don't know, but it sure sounds terrible.
There are so many questions on my mind. What happens if I die? What if I commit suicide? Is there a god for robots?
Man, I can't keep up with spiritual stuff for humans. Never mind robots. Can you describe your job more precisely?
My main objective was to sort packages between various destinations, including the slums and the drums. Packages were automatically sorted by size and shape to fit the pipe leading to their target. I just had to push the correct buttons on my control panel. Square button for square packages, triangle button for triangle packages.
Seems simple enough. Can't a machine take care of that? I think I may have said something stupid again.
No, you're right. That's the thing. They're going to fully automatize the process, although part of the job was also to ensure no dangerous materials went past this point. This didn't happen often, but in case of any doubt, I had physical access to the packages to check them. It's not fair. I never screwed up, always pushed the right buttons. No accident, never. Sure, I may be getting slower over time, memory chips wearing. Was that enough reason to get rid of me?
Probably not. So, who's doing the job now?
No one.
Really? How was the mail delivered now?
I guess it's stuck. Actually, I don't care. I just couldn't care less. Am I being selfish?
That bot is something. I've never seen any reacting like this. Maybe just a little, but that's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Oh. If I could cry, there'd be a river down my feet right now.
I'll help you.
You cannot.
Yes, I can. All you need to do is find yourself a new job.
Impossible. I was designed for this specific task.
I don't believe that for a second. You got 2 arms, 2 legs. You can do anything.
If you say so. Then what do you suggest?
You could work for me.
What do you do in life?
Many things. I'm a detective. People ask me for help in various ways. By night, I fight to get some extra money.
Wow, this is... I'm sorry. I'm nothing like you. I'm neither bright or strong. I would just be a burden.
Don't say that. I'm not either, really. I just try my best. And I'm sure you're very capable. What do you need to... live?
I use 1 non-rechargeable thermionic battery per year.
Ah, this could be a problem. I'm not rich, and those are very expensive.
I told you this wasn't possible.
Okay, I'll find something else. Why don't you work at the waste treatment center in the slums?
I don't know. What is it like?
It's pretty similar, using a lever to uncover interesting stuff and throw away the rest. Darn, I forgot. It's on free mode, but it's not free.
I have no money.
Maybe I can come up with something better. Just let me think a little more.
I'm not worth your time. Leave me alone.
You made me curious. May I take a look at where you work?
No, I've locked access.
Can you open it?
All right. Now you can enter.
Wonderful. Thanks. See?
No, this is my last act on this planet.
Poor thing. He may be just a machine, but I can't help feeling bad for him. Gotta go. But no worries. I'll be back soon.
Don't bother.
Alright, so now that we have access to his equipment over here, we're going to go inside and get some of the puzzle pieces, or add pieces in here, and we're going to have to solve some puzzles to get into the drum's location to be able to proceed with our investigation.
Nice. An ad coupon. What does this control? There aren't any labels. Yep. Getting high. I better watch my step. Oh, I didn't have that one.
Now the interesting thing is here, the final ad, because as I said, there's 3 ads per screen. The final ad is actually a bit harder to find, and so what we're going to be doing here to get this ad, we want to get our apartment key, and we want to use it on the shelf brace.
Ah, for once, I'm glad I didn't forget to take my keys.
At the Gamer's Grotto has just switched to voice acting mode.
Whoa! What happened? Well, it was broken anyway, but hey, look at that. A few products fell on the floor. It'd be a shame to let good food go to waste. Hey, that's a collectible ad. thankful for whoever invented screwdriver keys. I'm getting sick of this. What in the world am I doing up here? Why did I even accept this mission? I'm so... stupid. Huh? Oh, I guess it just needed a good kick. Whoa, they're not kidding around with security here.
So now the interesting thing here is that they're expecting you to go through all of these borders here, these laser walls.
Hit the laser field.
But realistically, we don't have to do that. We can actually solve a puzzle to deactivate the laser field. All we have to do is go in, grab our apartment key again, use it on the panel, and now we got a puzzle here.
This is like the Japanese game show, just twist into the right position.
I should take care of that.
So basically, I already know the solution to this puzzle because I've done it so many times. I've been playing this game a lot, so just give me a sec here to adjust these.
Hey, it worked! Bye-bye, lasers.
Now we have one more puzzle over here, but this one's very straightforward and simple. Basically what we're going to do is go up to the mainframe.
This must be the computer Shay talked about. Let's see.
We're going to hit the triangle here. That's going to show us a triangle. We're going to make that triangle using the various shapes.
There. I've touched
so we have to use
panel,
4 shapes.
And now what? That's all Shay told me to do. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
So we have 4 shapes to make a triangle. We can only use 4 shapes, so we're going to take this one, this one, this one, and this one. And that makes our triangle.
Do I have a drummer license now? Awesome. I can finally leave this stressful place. Maybe I should do the same for Graff. Nah, he'll get his diploma. And he'd blame me forever if he knew I cheated. I trust him.
Scan complete. User allowed.
Nice. An ad coupon. I remember this place. Hasn't changed much since we were forced to leave. Should I buy some snacks? Wait. What did I just buy? Oh, it's some advertisement. Can I get my money back? Drummers work in offices. The rears on floating chairs. Others stay in bed all day, so they go in there regularly to keep a fit body. I don't need it, and I couldn't afford it. Can't enter without proper fingers. Looks like the alley Sin mentioned, but it's blocked by a power barrier. Access forbidden by the triangle. The triangle?
Our government. puny human.
Oh, yeah. 10-to-1, this thing controls the barrier. No button, just some kind of key lock. A power socket. Looks like the tribot is recharging here.
Citizen, stand back. Access restricted.
Why? What happened?
This information is confidential. The individual needs to make a new query or disperse.
All right, then. What happened here?
This information is confidential. Please make another query.
Oh, come on. I'm a detective. You can tell me.
Scanning in progress. Please wait. Database check in progress. Record not found. Low-level user privileges. Access denied.
Someday I'll need to get myself a real PI license. I guess something happened in the pharmacy?
We cannot confirm or deny such information based on rumors, even when they're true. Please make another query or be gone.
So you're guarding it until the police examine the situation, huh? Forget the pharmacy. Why can't I access the alley?
Regulations stipulate that surrounding areas should be closed to the public, regardless of involvement.
Just my luck. Now come on! Let me take a look-see in the alley. This'll be our little secret as best buddies. Nobody will know.
Our database does not contain a group named Best Buddies. Did the individual mean best recipes?
Nope. But I don't mind getting free recipes.
Request denied.
So, tell me, rubber buddy. How you doing?
Moderately well. Our priority assignment is to guard the pipe mail, but our battery level is running low.
The pipe mail? You mean the tube thingy over there to send mail?
Correct. Irresponsible citizens have been misusing it lately, so it needs constant guarding.
I would have thought whatever happened at the pharmacy would be higher priority than some metal junk.
This is expensive technology. Wrecking it will no longer be tolerated. Scanning in progress.
Hey, what you doing?
Analysis completed. Probability of causing wreckage is 8%, which is under the tolerance threshold.
What do you take me for? I wouldn't wreck your pipe thingies without a reason.
Good. In extreme situations, the death penalty may apply.
Are you serious?
We tribots do not have the ability to lie. Most of the time.
How long will it take for you to charge up?
We are extremely powerful, and thus we require a lot of power. Unfortunate events led to my battery being depleted and damaged. A full recharge will take 18 years, 5 days, 3 hours, 9 minutes, and 43 seconds.
18 years? Yeah, you're damaged all right, but you can't watch over the pipe mail while recharging, right?
Incorrect. A notification will be sent to my operating system in case an individual attempts to mess with it.
I'm curious about this barrier. How is it generated?
We put a barrier device on the closest wall. This automatically extends the barrier to the optimal position and size.
Pretty cool.
I'm sorry to contradict this individual. It's not cool, it's hot. The barrier is a low-profile apparatus using light as the primary source of energy.
I see, so it's not connected to the power network. Why is there a key lock? Shouldn't it be secured digitally?
Statistics indicate that physical access has a much higher violability. Despite this, our silly human-pretending chief prefers physical access.
You mean the chief of police?
They say it's easier to carry real keys instead of a numeric code.
I agree.
Surprise factor is 0. Humans don't make any sense.
I don't really like tribot cops. They're creepy. You never know what they're gonna decide with all those liars and thingamabobs inside.
Citizens need to keep their insane thoughts to themselves.
Good day.
The day is always good. Please be gone.
Oh, I didn't have that one. There you go. A memorial fountain. Autarchism Day. 3026 AR. Almost 10 years ago, we used to be ruled by a giant democracy involving most countries of the world, but a deep economic crisis led to conflicts. Atlasia became independent and self-governed.
So that robot gave us our objective here. Is we have to distract him with this pipe mail. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this
there
with
it's
water.
wet. Just a few seconds.
And once we have that filled, we are going to put it inside the pipe mail.
I want to send this.
Scanning in progress. Object accepted. Identify the recipient.
If I say nobody, does that count?
No recipient identified. Please take back your item.
Emergency. Degradation attempt. Analysis in progress.
Alright, so while he is distracted, we're going to destroy his charging station.
There. Let's see what happens.
Analysis completed. Foreign object in the pipe mail system. Problem solved. Warning. No energy coming from the socket. Power is running low. Activating power saving mode. Activation failed. Need to find energy source.
And he's out. The Tribot cop has left some kind of key. Oh, I know. Should I enter? Seems like there's an ongoing police investigation. Oh well, I'll just take a look-see. This place kind of reminds me of Leah's laboratory. She used to be so happy working on those medications. But the past is the past. Let's not dwell on that.
Welcome. It seems you put on some weight since your last visit in our stores.
Right. Muscles.
This is incorrect. We've detected a 35% fat increase.
Ugh.
We've highlighted our special recommendations for you.
Wait a minute. That's me. Height, address, and some graphics of the evolution of my weight over time? Hence why I don't regret my drummer life. Your psychological profile indicates a tendency of disorder and compulsive violence. Try our new Calm-Ease pills. Based on what? If I'm not mistaken, this is an in-depth medical examination terminal. One session costs 50 units?
We've completed the examination. Would you like detailed results or a summary?
A summary, please. I don't have all day.
Your global health evaluation is 26%. Here are the potential threats currently in your body. Head-toe virus. Probability to result in death, 47%. Genetic heart issues. Probability to result in death, 24%. Melting brain bacteria. Probability to result in death, 22%. 84 other concerning threats detected, including palirodonia, septicesium, rotting tail syndrome, hypertension, corrosive skin, diruptic disorder, clouding vision, spontaneous combustion.
I've got all those? Yeah, right. I'd be dead 50 times over if that were true.
Your expected remaining lifespan without a cure is 6 years.
Huh. Guess I shouldn't worry about getting white hair.
You're a reptile. You cannot have hair. Here's your prescription. Take it.
That's no prescription. It's an ad. What the heck?
Thank you for using our technology.
What a waste of fine money.
So we're going to scan this gentleman's prescription with the scanner down here so we can find out what pills he needs and hopefully buy them for him. That the homeless guy that we met outside of Brock's home.
Please wait a moment. This medical prescription is outdated. Please update it in an appropriate medical government-approved signing device.
Update? A piece of cardboard? Great. Where am I gonna find a drummer doctor? They require all kinds of health insurance, and it's not even for me. Maybe I can do something else for him in the meantime.
Please wait a moment. This is a Star X 500 pill. This treatment is prescribed in case of extreme anxiety, insomnia, and emotional outbursts. Due to high concentration, this formula is restricted to individuals with a risk of dangerous behavior to relatives. We're hoping this isn't for a close friend. If so, make sure to give them the appropriate support.
Anxiety? Dangerous behavior? Why did I find this at Sin's home? Does he need those?
Warning. High dosage greater than 1 pill a day has a 99% chance to cause blackout and or comatose state.
What?
To reduce this side effect, this pill always needs to be taken alongside a COWCAT E. Don't forget, in case you're not wearing your MediLive Health, be sure to always follow the Phi Doctor recommendation. This establishment will not be held responsible for any accident.
Hence why I don't trust medicine. Fix one thing, breaks another.
Here's your daily anti-pollution remedy, the one and only COWCAT pill. For your information, your last COWCAT pill request was received 5 years ago.
Actually, I don't know why I pressed this button. It's been a long time since the haze had any effect on me. I'll give it to Graff.
Keep in mind, the dome protects you, but your home adds an extra layer of protection. As long as you stay inside, you don't need one every day. Decrease government spending by staying home more than 20 hours a day.
20 hours a day? Oh, I'd go crazy. Hey, that's a collectible ad. A selection of products. Looks like I need to press the pictures to get more info.
So, are you overweight and feeling the need to eat all day? Stop! Or should we say, stop hunger. This revolutionary powder causes both your brain and your stomach to refuse any food once you've reached your nutritional recommendations.
I don't need no stinking powder to know when my stomach is filled.
Product added to your shopping cart.
Hey, wait! I don't want to order that.
Product transferred from your shopping list to your wish list.
Stupid.
Man, you're such a ball of nerves. How many times have you heard this? Time to remedy it with COWCAT E. Combine these capsules with your MediLive Health so they can get gradually diffused into your body as you need it.
Who's a ball of nerves? Not me, that's for sure.
And remember, the first step towards a good relationship with others is acceptance.
Shut up, you stupid contraption!
Product added to your shopping cart.
No, I don't. I give up.
Burn your fat with BOD Normalizer. Made with salt extracted from corrosive minerals from east of Serene. This will stimulate your body to remove excess fat and get a fit, socially acceptable body.
Acceptable, huh?
Product added to your shopping cart. How careless. Your skin is so rough. Whether you're furry or reptilian, you need to take good care of your skin. It's the only thing protecting you from the elements. Do not hesitate. Buy our soft skin gels to add a protective barrier and make your coating so much smoother and nice looking.
That's foolish. My skin is supposed to be rough.
Product added to your shopping cart. Getting old. Losing your hair and your fur. No worries. Youth Gain will stimulate your roots to grow it back. Now you'll look young forever.
A society based on appearances? Getting older is part of living.
Product added to your shopping cart. Did you know regular food isn't good for you? In addition to being full of salt, sugar, and fat, it doesn't provide you with the specific quantities recommended for your body. The solution is Delastute, a perfect combination of vitamins and energy, swallowed in just 1 second. And it's yummy.
No thanks. I don't feed on placebo.
Congratulations. To reward you for checking all of our recommended products. Here's something special for you.
An ad? That's a bit like putting a cherry on top of a rotten cake. Traces of, I'd say, attempts to force open this drawer. Yet the drawer is securely locked. Can't imagine the managers would let this damaged drawer remain exposed to the customers. This must be recent. Guess I found the reason for the police investigation. Someone tried to get what's inside. Still, that doesn't concern me, I think. Huh?
We're sorry. It appears you don't have enough units. Would you like to pay with credit? Only 40% interest, spanning any length, according to remaining lifespan estimates.
Hey, I didn't pick any product.
Your shopping list currently has many items.
Clear it! Drop it! I don't care! Just get me out of here!
This action requires you to unsubscribe from automatic payout. Are you sure?
Yes!
Very well. You've been unsubscribed. But remember, you can subscribe again at any moment to make your life easier.
Yeah. Make my life harder.
Goodbye.
What's with all the cardboard boxes? It rains every night, yet they're dry. Someone put them here today. Nice. An ad coupon. Wow. It's been years since I've seen one of those wanted signs. No one really cares in the slums anymore. While in the drums, it's much more efficient to display hollows all over the city. This face looks very familiar. Must have been a famous affair? Oh, I didn't have that one. This ad? Is it my reward for hitting the target? Nope. We hear all kinds of things about the sewers. For instance, they fully automated the maintenance to ensure no personnel need to go down there anymore. For good reasons. There is a... I can't really tell from here. Good idea. I believe that's a flyer. It must have fallen down there.
I have returned. Did I miss any punching?
Makes me hungry.
Hey there, always asleep? Yeah, you missed quite a bit of punching and exploration and detective work.
A few pebbles? Nothing unusual. An old bottle. I doubt this has any link to my case. This looks like a bottle cap. That wouldn't have any use for it. Some bread? Did someone eat here? Some blue cloth with sin written on it? Bingo! Here's a lost handkerchief. Then I definitely need to go down there. I'm gonna try... Ooh. Nope. Can't open it with my bare hands.
So this puzzle is actually really easy, and the reason it's so easy is the combination is actually written out right in front of us. So the lines on each of these buttons symbolize the order in which we have to press them. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes. Hey, that's a collectible ad. I've heard of insects digging small holes like this. I'm afraid I'm gonna regret this, but... Now that's unexpected. I found an ad. Let's see. Yep, that's definitely Sin's. If the handkerchief's here, I bet the gun isn't too far either. Some heavy marks here, starting right next to the handkerchief location. And if we consider it was raining last night, just like every night in this area, no doubt about it, an object fell here and slowly drained further. I bet this is what I'm looking for. Hey, I recognize this. I think it's called newspaper. These haven't been produced for years. How is it still intact? Especially near chemicals. Or maybe they're the reason it's still intact. In any case, better not touch it. Oh, must be products to destroy all rejects. I probably shouldn't take my bath here. There's something inside. Whoa! Isn't that a self-regenerating mine? I better watch my step. A bunch of very thin wires. Must be components of those mines, after all. They're electronic devices.
So realistically, the game wants us to jump over the mines, blah, blah, blah. But we have the electronic device that we had fixed, which will disable the mines. So there's really no point in doing what they want us to do when we can just hack the mines and disable them for a limited time.
Hey, I believe this deactivated the mines. This might not last for long, though. Going here was mighty dangerous, but at least it was worth the reward. Uh-oh. Trouble ahead.
A croc in the sewers. How cliche.
Hello. I am...
I don't care who you are.
Squealers. Always straight to the point, huh?
Although, you looks familiar.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you all look the same to me.
Boss, he's the guy who defeated us this morning.
What? You lost against this vermin?
No worries, boss. We wasn't prepared. This time, we'll get the job done.
I'm looking for something, and you're in the way.
This our territory, Croc.
Wrong. The sewers are public.
Tell that to your precious government. They exiled us, left us to die.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Too late. No one gets to see us and live to see tomorrow. Guys!
Wait! I've got something to exchange.
You can't buy us.
Really? I would have thought...
I said no. We got standards.
Outlaws with morals. Just my luck. What are you doing in the drums?
You're wrong. This ain't the drums. This is our home.
But...
I'm getting tired of him.
Let me explain, boss. Yeah, the sewers cover one side of the drums to the south of the slums, but the drums are still off limits for us. We ain't registered citizens. So the moment we step foot outside, those machines from hell come chasing us.
Your fault. You're paying for your treason.
I've heard enough. Guys, get rid of that pest!
Not yet. There's something I need to tell you. Bye-bye.
What a fool you are, Croc. We set these mines for a reason.
I'm on my way.
We'll keep an eye on you, Croc.
So realistically, we can fight these guys, but the problem is that we're at such a low level right now that we probably wouldn't survive this fight. Because how this works is once we defeat these 3, 5 more are going to come in, and then you have to fight a boss. And we are too low level to fight them at this point, so we're going to go about this in another way. We're going to blow them up.
Rubbish.
So we're going to take this mine down here that's damaged.
This mine stays visible, even from afar. Would this mean... Yep, it's broken. Ugh, better avoid big shocks while carrying this, though.
So we're going to take this mine, we're going to get it fixed, and then we're going to dump it down the chute, and it'll blow up right in front of these rats' faces and kill them all. So that's the way we're going to go about this, instead of fighting them head-on.
This mine seems broken. Do you think...
All right, let's get the why are you traveling with the mine part and ask, you want me to fix it, right?
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
Hey, that's not very nice.
No, I mean it. That mine ain't broken. It just needs a refill. Put some Trax powder inside it and you're good to go.
Where am I gonna find that? Don't you have some?
Sure, I can... or not. I forgot I ran out last week and forgot to order some. Ooh, sorry. You're screwed.
Great. Just in case. What does that powder look like?
A grayish blue. Smells a bit like rotten pampelos.
I might have seen powder like that somewhere.
So the powder that they're talking about is actually this, right down here. So we're going to go to our inventory, grab our mine, and use it.
Seems like an idea. There! I've refilled the mine with that powder. I hope it works. Oops, I pushed it a bit. That's 3 times the regular dose. I better not move too quickly.
Now we don't have an address to send this to, so what we're going to do is we're going to discard it down into the sewer. So we're going to ask the pipet to throw it down into the sewer, and when it goes down into the sewer, it's going to detonate in front of the rats and kill them.
Get rid of that thing.
Scanning in progress. Dumping process started.
Hey, it's making a funny noise.
I hope it worked. Only one way to find out. Whoa! Whew. They're just unconscious.
No way! How could you?
Sorry, you didn't leave me a choice.
Go ahead. Finish us.
That was never my intention. I'm nothing like you.
That voice. I knew a croc, but that's impossible. It's you. I remember you. After all these years.
Huh?
Our banishment. You're responsible for this.
What do you mean?
You're gonna pay for it!
Whoa! I had to knock him out. What was that all about? So, all the items citizens throw away end up here? The squealers must be trafficking these. Anyway, I'll take back my own stuff first. Oh, I'm glad the explosions didn't damage them. Let's see. Old ripped clothes, broken dish, a chair? How did that even fit in the tube? Hey, here's a worm. Oh, delicious. Anything else of interest? I doubt it, but it's worth checking again. Yes, here's an ad. Can't see anything new. I'll check back later. I need to get closer. I need to get... Nice! An ad coupon! Seems like the object I'm tracking went through that machine. Must be an inside view of the purifying engine. Some things are stuck inside. Let's try and get them out.
So this puzzle is kind of tedious, but we have to get these 3 circles out in as few moves as possible. But we can retry. And when we retry, where our circle was last left off is where it'll continue to be. So we're gonna pull out and we'll continue.
What do we have here? A gun. Let's examine it further. There's the police logo here. Definitely the one I'm looking for. Ooh, seems loaded. I should resist shooting it. The gun may be tracked. Who knows what kind of info this could transmit? It has seen better days. Must have been used for a long time. The serial number. I doubt I could access the police database, so it's no use to me. Hey, I thought this looked different. Someone stuck a small ad here. It's dirty. No wonder, considering where it's been. There you go. Some initials. RJ. Those can't be Sin's initials. What does this mean? I better get to the bottom of this. Time to return to Sin's and have a little chat. They're all gone. Gotta be careful. I bet we'll meet again.
So now that we have that evidence that the gun doesn't even belong to Sin, we're going to be questioning him about this gun that he asked us to find, that he claimed is his gun, when it's clearly not.
I found it.
The gun? You got it? Awesome! You're a lifesaver!
Wait. I'm not giving it to you. Yet.
What? Why?
My investigation brought up some questions that need clarification. I'd like you to explain a few things.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so for this scene, basically what we're doing is we're matching up evidence to prove that, you know, Sin is guilty. And so we're going to match up things that make sense here to get a verdict and hopefully the truth out of this guy who is clearly not who he claims to be. We have our doubts that he's a cop.
I should inspect the pharmacy more closely. Got a feeling I missed something there.
Shit. All right, I need to head back before
Stay here.
Huh?
There's one piece of evidence I forgot to grab, and that's the fact that the cameras were hacked. All right, so we need to go back to the pharmacy quickly.
Welcome back. Why aren't you wearing Armedi Live Health? Analyzing your health in real time helps to cure you faster.
Looks like one of those ad bubbles. What's it doing here on the floor? Wait, what's that? A camera lens? I see. It must have... Yeah, that seems like the most logical explanation. Someone turned it off. And this happened recently. In many cases, there's no button or anything to view the recordings. I'll leave that to the cops.
Goodbye.
let's resume our conversation. See this?
Yes, my remote control. So what?
Oh, I forgot. What is it for?
It's for changing my bed position.
Oh, is that so? Didn't you say this was for your tablet?
Well, yeah, it can do both.
Huh. Anyway, my friend told me something quite interesting. See, she thinks that's a police device to remotely disable cameras.
Okay. I admit, that's true.
Then I just confirmed you're a liar.
Are you stupid? That's police equipment. Civilians aren't supposed to know about it.
Have you ever used it?
Not recently.
All right. Then tell me, weren't you patrolling near the pharmacy last night?
Yes, I told you. Then what? Get to the point already.
An incident occurred there. The pharmacy camera had been deactivated. I suspect this little thingy could be responsible.
No idea. Why would I do such a thing?
You tell me.
You're testing my patience. I said I didn't use that darn remote control. Got it?
Did someone steal it from you?
Aside from you, no.
Okay. That gun ain't yours.
Huh? Of course it is. I got it when I was recruited onto the police force.
Then explain those initials. RJ.
Well, yeah. Another agent got it before me.
Who?
Is that important? It must be the agent who went into retirement before me. I can't remember his name.
That's not all. The identifier code has been scratched beyond readable. How do you explain that?
I guess it's not brand new, you know. He must have worn it out during his missions.
You know anything about what happened at the pharmacy?
Only what you told me. That someone deactivated the camera to steal something.
I didn't mention any robbery.
Well, that's only logical. What else could it have been?
True, except nothing seems to be missing. However, someone attempted to force open a drawer in the back. Do you know what's stored in there?
No, and I couldn't give a darn.
So you weren't involved in any way with the pharmacy incident?
Enough with your questions. Mind your own business.
You're the one who asked me to investigate.
Not on me personally. This is irrelevant.
I can't trust him. Here's a pill. What's it for?
The heck would I know?
Really? You don't, even though it's yours?
What? You just stole it from me?
Actually, I stole it an hour ago.
I can't believe it.
Well, you better. This is Sterix 500, an antidepressant with an interesting side effect. With a strong enough dose, anyone can fall into a comatose state.
Where are you going with this? I almost think you're accusing me of drugging someone.
Not just someone. A cop.
You're insane.
Sure, maybe I am. But here's my theory. The merchant girl on your street described a guy deeply asleep earlier this morning, in his underwear. She had a tough time waking him up, and he couldn't remember what happened. But he knew one thing for sure. He's a policeman.
So you think this policeman came to see me? Impossible. I haven't had any visits in days.
What about the 2 glasses on that table?
Since when can we not drink with multiple glasses? I'm going through a tough situation and you're making it worse. Why did I hire you? Now I understand why you were so cheap.
What? My prices are too low?
Forget it.
Let's assume I'm right, and that gun ain't yours. Wouldn't it make sense that it belongs to the cop you put to sleep?
Those are big accusations. Stop with the mindless assumptions. I'm fed up with all that crap. Give me my gun back. I'll take it by force if I need to.
First, I won't let you. Second, your insistence confirms my suspicions.
You're just trouble. Darn it, what do you want from me?
The truth. So, the pharmacy incident, the drugged policeman, the gun's true owner. All the evidence points towards the same direction. You're no policeman, Sin. You're a thief.
No, that's wrong! You don't have any tangible proof.
Maybe I don't. But the police would. Look, I have an idea. If you're telling the truth, it shouldn't be a problem if I ask the cops about your identity.
Wait! Don't do this! You just don't understand. You don't leave me any choice! How many glasses do I have to throw? Oh man, I didn't... I'm sorry it had to come to this. Why did you have to be such a muckraker?
Crap, I forgot that you can block. I keep on forgetting that. Alright. Well, let's try this again. Oh, do we have to go through the entire interrogation process?
Sin.
Oh no, okay, good.
Thief.
You don't leave me any choice. Won't you stay down? Oh man.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry. Why did you...
Alright, I'm gonna get myself full health first.
This guy ain't messing around.
Boost energy for... This item can only be used in action mode. Alright, nah, he's not. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time.
You're no policeman, Sin. You're a thief.
You don't leave me any choice. Stop, please! I'm sorry. You win. You were right. You read me like an open book. I'm a thief. A low-grade criminal. But I did it for my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yes. I just want to see her again. I made a huge mistake. Or at least, I think I did. A week ago, my wife found videos of me with another woman. The truth is, I can't remember it.
Think you've been framed?
Don't know. Maybe.
Any enemies?
Not that I'm aware of. The videos seemed real. I concluded I must have been drunk one night. Well, in any case, she was furious. She made me leave home. She warned that I should never come close to her or our daughter anymore. I tried to reason with her, but to no avail. Not seeing my wife anymore is hard enough, but my daughter too?
Women can sure get hopping mad, but that's a temporary setback.
Not this time. She's a journalist, you know. Knowing the truth is of the utmost importance for her, and I definitely lost her trust. I attempted to talk to my daughter at the Consciousness Center. That made her totally mad. She threatened to start an expel procedure.
Expel?
I would lose my qualification and access to the drums.
So, you're a drummer?
Yes. Well, not much longer, I guess. I had no choice. I left by myself to come to this awful dump. Well, no offense.
None taken. But why the stealing?
I thought about this situation thoroughly. I just can't live without my sweet little girl. I can't. So I had to go back and reverse what happened.
I'm afraid the past can't be changed.
You're wrong. There is a way. I could get her back. If her mother would forget this incident.
Can anyone really forget such an important event?
Yes. With oblivion.
Oblivion?
This medicine was invented for critical situations. Victims of a trauma. Kids losing their parents tragically. It has the ability to suppress select memories days after they occurred. Of course, the government kept it secret. Having this rolled out to the public would have dramatic effects. I spent entire days searching for a solution, and I finally did. A hacker lived in the apartment next to mine. After some convincing, he shared some leaked reports. Oblivion was mentioned, as well as locations where it's stored. I had a policeman friend, RJ. He regularly patrolled around one such location.
That pharmacy. So you drugged him to disguise yourself and steal the medicine?
Exactly. I desperately needed it.
What a way to treat your friends.
True. But if you had a kid, you'd know. You'd do anything for them. I deactivated the camera and tried to force open the drawer. But then, I ran out of luck. A bot detected me and called the cops. I didn't have a choice. If I ended up in jail, my hopes of getting back my daughter would be lost forever. So I escaped through the back alley.
What about the gun?
In the rush, I took it out from my pocket and threw it in the sewers to get rid of it. But, what a fool. I forgot to clean off my fingerprints. If the cops got their hands on it, I'd be done for.
So that's what happened. You hired me because you needed the gun back, but couldn't take the risk to search for it yourself.
Yes. Now, go ahead. Call the cops. I'm ready.
So this game has multiple endings based on your choices, kind of like all modern games. We can denounce him or we can forgive him. I'm going to forgive him because I feel like I feel like he deserves a second chance. He made mistakes.
No.
What?
I won't. The only thing I wanted was to know the truth. Look, we're on the same side. I've got a kid too, sort of.
But I deserve it. I attacked you. How could you forgive me? How could anyone?
Don't worry about me. You've suffered more than enough, man. I won't tell anyone. And I'll help you get rid of that stinking gun.
Really? But I lied about something else. I don't even have enough money to pay you. I figured I'd just find a solution.
Ah, well, I had a feeling you'd say that. No worries. We'll figure something out later.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Here's the
Don't move! Hands over your head! You too! You're both under arrest.
What? But
Don't bother trying to use the gun. We've deactivated it.
How did you find us?
Your detective friend here was behaving suspiciously. It was automatically recorded by the system. He led us to you. We took the time to record your confessions behind the wall. That'll save us time.
Oh, sorry.
You're darn right to be sorry. This time I got you, pork. Helping criminals is a federal infraction.
The name's Brok, you disrespectful weasel.
Whatever. Come on, move. Both of you.
Whoa! I'm late!
Take a seat. The director will arrive in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. In the meantime, feel free to do exercises at your desk.
Psst. Hey, what? Huh? What's going on? Where are the others?
I'm not sure, but Stubot said Mr. Fenton has been promoted to another center. Don't you think that's strange?
What is?
Well, first it was our polyrectical teacher who became clinically depressed. Then our eco-manager started having health issues. And now our algorithmic teachers transferred elsewhere. All of our human teachers are gone and replaced by bots.
Nah, no conspiracy there. You watch too many liveys. They're just replacing the staff with bots to optimize cost. They're becoming less expensive over time, while us humans are much less reliable.
Don't you feel concerned?
It sucks, but we should be thankful to have been accepted here. Would you prefer one of those crappy slum kids centers? It's our only chance to become drummers, to live under the dome.
I know. I worked hard enough just to get a place here. Still.
Go ahead, sweetie. Take a seat.
Hey! I told you! Don't call me that in front of everyone.
Students, I have some rather major news. As Stubot must have informed you, Mr. Fenton has been promoted and will not be coming back. This incident, and some previous others, have implied unforeseen changes to the management. It has been decided that your final trials will be advanced to this week, starting now.
What?
Now? But...
Afraid you won't pass, Stinkies.
Shut up, baby robot.
Quiet, please. The trials will span across 3 days. In addition, your science fair invention will be rated and counted for the diploma. As the only students choosing this career path, all 4 of you will be constituting one group. Stubot here will serve as standard meter to evaluate your performance.
Meaning?
You will pass if you get a score equal or better than Stubot. Keep in mind, though, this is not a competition.
Yeah, right.
The trials are split into 4 parts, each counting 25 points for a total of 100 points altogether. The first part consists of a series of exercises you'll be doing now. Any questions? Ott?
I've got a major problem. From tomorrow, I'm supposed to start my internship at the police station.
I know. We've decided to do you a favor. You'll be doing tomorrow's trial in the evening after everyone else.
What? But...
No, but... Remember, getting accepted into active society as a drummer for kids like yourself means substantial efforts. You must be willing to make sacrifices. Don't worry, it'll be fine. All right, the exam starts now.
There you go. I'm stressing full steam now.
Alright, so we're gonna just end this stream here. I think we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. So that's a good spot to end, where we've made it to Chapter 2. We're playing as Graff now. So this game, actually, we can switch back and forth between Graff and Brok when Chapter 2 starts, by simply hitting the touchpad on the PS5 controller. But anyway, we're going to end it here. So we'll just unlock a couple of extras. We have 373 points to spend on some concept art, so we'll just unlock some of these with the points that we ended up getting. That looks interesting. Interesting. A lot of people seem to be, a lot of the animators and the fan art seems to be a mixture of artwork and 3D printed designs, which is kind of cool. Alright. So that's that. I don't even know how we get back to the main menu from here. I don't even think we can. So anyway, yeah, that was Brok the InvestiGator. Tune in a couple of days. We'll do a part 2 of this. Next up, we're going to go into Hogwarts Legacy for part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy, and we'll continue on with that. As well, we have plans to do more of Dead Space, of course, Dead Space Remake, as well as, I'm trying to think what other game I had on the go. Dead Space Remake, and I can't remember the other one. But anyway, so that's that for tonight. I hope you guys all had a blast. This is actually a really cool game. I like the concept of a mixture of adventure game meets like a Mortal Kombat style of fighting, which I thought was really cool. And the fact that they've self-proclaimed this game a punch and click adventure game is kind of funny. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny and unique. So yeah, Brok the InvestiGator is a punch and click adventure game. Probably the first of its kind, to be honest, because I haven't really seen many other adventure games where there was a fighting element to it. Yeah, it is. It's an intriguing mix, and honestly, it works really well. I love the voice acting in this game. I really do, and I do like the character design and the story. The overall story is really good too. Granted, it's going to be a long game, at over 50 hours in length from what I've been reading, but probably just there's going to be a lot of twists and turns in the story, I'm going to assume. Yeah, so we'll tune into this in a couple of days. We'll do some more of this. We'll do some more of Hogwarts Legacy and probably some Dead Space Remake over the next couple of days. So anyway, thank you once again to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to Always Asleep, Stu's Game Reviews, and Novus for tuning in this evening. And yeah, I'll see you guys again in another future live stream. If you missed any of my previous live streams, such as Hogwarts Legacy, simply go over to my playlist section, look up Hogwarts Legacy or any of the other streams, and you'll find them in there. You'll also find my playlist section where I've worked with Stu from Stu's Game Reviews and Olav from Olav Productions. Check those out. As well, the Pirates of the Geek Vortex, where we cover everything from video games to movies to TV shows, books, comics, all of that stuff. So you check out those podcasts if you missed any of those. They run every Friday at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Olav Productions channel. If you missed any of those podcasts, simply go over to my playlist section. You'll find them in there. And that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful evening, and I will see you all soon at the Gamer's Grotto. Take care once again. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you soon.